My name is Alejandro Roacho. I served in the U.S. Army.
My name is Sheena Jones, and I'm married to Alejandro Roacho. We went to Veterans Outreach. That was like our first step out the door when Alex got home, and it just opened doors. I didn't know anything about filing disability. I didn't know anything about counseling. I had no idea what was going on with Alex or why he would be withdrawn. So to have the county's support, I think it's a healthy way to get more, and it's great because families feel supported.
I've participated in the ATVing, the horseback riding. I've also participated in ziplining. I think the benefit of veterans participating in physical activities is that it gets us to get out of our shell.
The difference it makes for me to participate in outdoor activities with Alex is it's not something we would normally do. So it's a bonding experience between Alex and I to try something new.
I think the benefit of bringing a guest is that I was very afraid to go anywhere when I got out of the Army. I hated being in public. I hated doing any kind of organized activity, and I didn't want anyone to know that I was in the military or anything about me. So being able to bring a family member helped me have that safety net. When I was in the Army, a lot of things that I went through, like combat and having the base attacked and stuff, we didn't really process any of it. And then when we got out, I started noticing things, and other people started noticing things. I was mad all the time. I didn't want to talk. I didn't spend time with my family. And so by that happening, I was able to realize that, going out and doing a program where there's going to be veterans and maybe even other people that'll help me, and then I don't have to deal with finding things out the hard way. I think the advantage of having a therapist at the Veterans Outreach events is that because there's no pressure and you don't have to talk to anyone, it gives you the opportunity to get to know the people that you might be getting help from in the future, and gives you the opportunity to either go and talk to someone on your own, or it gives them the opportunity to try to reach out to you.
The advantage of having a therapist present is that they're there, they're welcoming and loving, so you get to put a face to the therapist. In fact, Alex and I met a therapist through there, and we started to attend together, and we didn't know that resource was there, that we could attend together, or that he could go and get individual, or I could go and get individual help. So when we met with the therapist, we jumped on it, and it was extremely helpful. And it gave us a lot of answers to questions that we didn't know how to answer.
Participating in Veterans Outreach has made a difference to me because I realized that sometimes you just need a little helping hand. Sometimes you just need a little attention, even if you don't want to admit it. And I think that I'm more willing to be able to do that for someone else, and it kind of motivates me, and it makes things a little bit more positive. I think if I was gonna ask another veteran to participate or encourage someone to participate, what I would tell them is it's always good to try new things, especially when you're first getting out of the military, because they always beat it into our head to have a plan, and sometimes you don't need a plan. Sometimes you just need to show up somewhere and have someone cater to you a little bit.
I love Veterans Outreach. I love the camaraderie. I love being able to go out and see people laughing and smiling and introducing themselves and maybe making friendships and trying new things. Our families bonding. I think it's a really good program to have in our county.